is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night. Morning Meditations with C.J. Marshall.
In our everyday lives, we face trials and temptations. Have you ever wondered where those come from? Some people think that God sends trials and temptations just to trip us up. Some even think the devil puts trials and temptations in our way. Where does sin come from? Where does trials come from? James says we are the source of our trials and temptations. Notice with me in James 1, starting in verse 13. Let no one say when he is tempted, I am tempted by God. Why? For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each one is tempted when he is, notice this, drawn away by his own desires and enticed. That's where it starts. Temptation starts when we are drawn away by our own desires. And James says it goes even further. Notice the next verse. Then when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it is full grown, brings forth death. So no, temptations don't come from God or even the devil. They come from within, what we want. It's because I'm prioritizing what I want above what God wants from me and expects from me, and he tells us via his fully sufficient word. So, but in 1 Corinthians 10:13 it says, no temptation has overtaken you as such as is common to man. We haven't invented any new evil, but with the temptation, God will provide you a way of escape that you may be able to bear it. Temptations come our way from our own lust, but God will provide a way of escape. We need to be looking, we need to be seeking that way of escape. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Morning Meditations. May we always be like the psalmist that says, oh, how I love you all. It is my meditation all the day. See you next time.
Morning Meditations, oh how I love thy law. It is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night.